All right, Jordan, you had the U.S. Open. There was co-anglers and pros. How does that work on the U.S. Open? What's a co-angler and what's a pro, and what's kind of the process?
So I fished as the AAA, which is the co-angler, and I fished with 3 different pros, and I got really lucky and drew actual pro guys. So let's start with day number 1. So we start off in the morning. We make like a not far, like 10-mile run away from Catherine's to this one spot, and we're fishing the cuts. And we go to this one. There's some secret stuff in the back of it. I'm not gonna tell anybody about these spots. So we get there. First cast my guy makes. Oh, this is Jesse Marquez, by the way. If you guys are ever going through Havasu, go to Locos Tacos, or I think it's Locos Bar. It's one of those. Really good Mexican food.
Nice. So Jordan, tell why you won't mention some of these spots, because they belong to who?
The pros.
Yeah. So you don't talk about them, do you?
Nope.
You don't share them or anything.
Yeah.
That's called good fishing etiquette.
Yep.
So if you guys ever fish the U.S. Open as a co-angler, just remember that what they share with you is between you and them. So.
Yeah, everything clicks and makes noise on this boat. What doesn't?
Jordan, you're like a little kid.
No, it's really weird.
All right, so you were talking about day 1.
So day 1, I'm fishing with Jesse Marquez.
Yep.
We're going down the bank, just casting. I'm casting my popper behind him, and I don't get any bites in my top water at all. So I put that down, and then he's catching fish. I'm casting outside of this cut, and he's catching so many little fish. So many, and he turns around and he's like, make a couple casts in there. So I do my first cast. Don't, little fish. Another cast. Don't, little fish. Don't, little fish. So we were like, screw this crap. We make like a 30-mile run towards, we went past Cottonwood on our way. We're getting like 10 minutes away from Willow Beach.
Wow.
And we're going down the steep wall. No bites. I cast my popper into this little cut. Bluegill. Freaking bluegill hit my popper, dude, and it freaking crushed it like a giant. I was like, oh, dude. And I'm bringing this thing in, and it starts spinning. I'm like, oh, bro, did I foul him? And it's a bluegill. It's a bluegill. I wasn't the only one that caught big bluegill, though. My friend caught it like a 1-pound bluegill off a drop shot. It was a bluegill type week, man.
Cool.
So, then we're fishing through the day, no bites. Then we come to this one cut, trolling. We make like 1,000 casts. He starts punching into this cut, do this grass, nothing. Then he casts his drop shot. Don't. Oh wait, we'll get that. I'm reeling my drop shot in to make another cast. 4-pound smallmouth. And this guy, I was like. He was like, what? Well, I was like, dude, 4-pound smallmouth chased my drop shot. And he was like, you gotta reel that crap slow in this lake. You gotta reel that crap in slow. He's a funny guy. So, and then he casts like a mile with his drop shot, lifts up, like a 2-pound largemouth. And we thought the bite was about to get on fire. We thought we were about to get a limit. 3 hours go by, nothing. Did we pull into our last spot of the day? Oh yeah, wait. He broke off a 5-pounder.
Wow.
He threw his bait into a tree. I just looked at him. I was like, "That was a big one. That was a big one." I was like so upset. So we are going. I get a bite. Don't. I set the hook on him, he's gone. And it was probably a big one because it was don't. Like the first one, it was like my whole rod tip just went. And then the other one, it was like don't. It was weird. The fish in there bite weird. I'm going back next Saturday.
To do a tournament, huh?
Yep, but we're going in like 2 a.m, getting there and then coming back after.
That's crazy.
We ain't staying no nights, ain't going no pre-fishing.
Just show up and...
Yes, dude, we're probably not, it's going to be hard to catch fish because this lake's been hammered every weekend. I mean, the U.S. Open was last weekend.
Yeah.
So this lake's been munched on. It's been bad.
Cool.
No, it
So-
was this week. The
So you guys weighed in how many fish?
2,
2 qualifying fish. How many did y'all catch?
48.
A lot.
Yeah.
A lot of little dinks.
Oh yeah.